Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of Nyanyui's Chronicles. My name is Nyanyui Jr. And before we go on, I'd like to acknowledge all our viewers and our lovely fans who have contributed on our various social media platforms at Nyanyui's Chronicles on Twitter, at Nyanyui's Chronicles on Facebook, YouTube, and on WhatsApp 0260-513635. Before we zoom into the details of the discussion today, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Paloma Hotel and Restaurant, where the service resonates with smiles. A relaxing atmosphere with fully air-conditioned rooms with a unique touch of comfort. Serving you meals that please the taste buds. Paloma Hotel, Spintex Road, the mid-priced hotel that cares.
Welcome back from the commercial break. Before we went on our break, I made mention of our discussion today, which is centered around guidance and counseling. I'd like to give a brief understanding into what guidance and counseling is. Guidance and counseling can briefly be defined as programs that promote social, environmental, educational, and career development of individuals. Before we zoom into its details, we'll look at the benefits and the problems associated with guidance and counseling, its existence, and how far it has helped society. Who do you talk to when you're confronted with addiction issues? Who do you talk to when you're battling pornography, sexual immorality, alcoholism? Who do you talk to? Are our leaders rightly positioned to offer us the guidance and counseling that we need when we are confronted with all these social issues? Are we shying away from these institutions because of the tags that come with we approaching them? Are religious leaders fully equipped to offer us the guidance and counseling that we need because of the position they hold in our spiritual lives? Are our social standards falling as a result of the absence of these institutions, or possibly its dormancy? Today, we witness 14-year-olds taking their lives because they failed examinations. We witness husbands stabbing wives. We witness parents killing their children and their entire family because they do not have the right people to talk to when it comes to the issues that they are confronted with. How are we addressing this? Some time back, I personally had an issue with an addiction problem, and I approached someone who I felt could be of help. Upon speaking to the person, he offered me prayers, and after the prayers, it ended there. I would like to know, does it only end with prayer? Is prayer the only thing we can provide to people who are confronted with such social issues? Yes, I'm a Christian, and I believe in the power of prayer. But the question is, does it only end there? I'd like you to share your views on this particular aspect on our various social media platforms at Nyanyui's Chronicles. Moving back to the earlier story, upon the prayer offered, everything ended there. I got no calls, I got no checkups to find out if I had actually come out of whatever predicament I was in. I was left to my faith, and I believe there are others who are also in such situations. Now, we are witnessing pastors flogging people in church auditoriums. We are witnessing quote-unquote men of God who are admonishing people not to get married because they do not have two-bedroom apartments. Are these the kind of guidance and counseling that we ought to be having? Are these that which will provide us the right pathway on which we want to trek? Now, let's take a look at some of the benefits that accrue with the existence of guidance and counseling institutions in our various setups. One, we can make mention of it building our society, shaping it in the way we want it. Because, as we know, each society has various norms and values that needs to be upheld. And the existence of such guidance and counseling setups would help shape and draw a clear-cut pattern towards achieving those. It also builds a good moral fiber for society. Why? Because people will actually have places where they can turn to and then have their issues resolved. It also helps in building the youth and creating a clear-cut future for them, because they would have people who they can readily talk to, experienced people at that, who may have gone down those paths that can help them out of the problems when it comes to addiction, when it comes to pornography, when it comes to alcohol-related issues. We can also make mention of it building the right human resource for the development of Mother Ghana. These are all the benefits and others that I'm sure you can also make mention of on our various social media platforms that accrue as a result of the existence and the buoyancy of guidance and counseling institutions. With the benefits that comes with its existence and the problems associated with its absence, as mentioned earlier, would we say that guidance and counseling setups are existing in our various institutions today? Are they vibrant in our secondary schools, in our tertiary institutions, even in the occupational environment? Do they exist? Are they vibrant? Are they ready to listen to us? Do we have the qualified people manning these institutions? In a case where you know of any of such institutions that are vibrant, let us know on our various social media platforms and also on our WhatsApp platform on 0260-513635. Also, if you are out there and you need assistance for guidance and counseling, you can send us a WhatsApp on our WhatsApp platform, once again 0260-513635, so that we can link you to a professional who would help you out of whatever predicament you're in. In summing up, we call on the various institutions, GES, the religious bodies, corporate Ghana, to make available setups where people can readily walk to and share problems and get solutions to those problems, manned by professionals who are readily available to listen and provide that approachable feel to such setups. We welcome all your views and comments on our various social media platforms at Nyanyui's Chronicles, on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter, and on WhatsApp at 0260-513635. Thanks for watching, and always remember, Nyanyui's Chronicles, issues on the go. My name is Nyanyui Jr. and acknowledge our partners Paloma Hotel on the Spintex Road and Motion Aid for their kind support. Thank you once again.